Boys, we're doing somewhat of a response video to Nick's latest update. So again, all credit to Nick for getting this information. He released the video. What was this? Basically yesterday. This video will go live like a day or two late. But again, all original reporting is from Nick. So please give him a follow if you haven't already. But all right. So what are we talking about? So it seems like the sale of MetaZoo is progressing. Nick's been very public that he made an offer of 100,000. It seems a handful of other people made an offer for around that $100,000 range. And the updates are is that there was a big buyer. We don't know the amount, but it's significantly over 100,000. So that means some big player is interested. We don't know exactly what they're going to do with the IP. Are they just buying it to sell what exists in the warehouse? Are they buying it to continue MetaZoo as we know it? Are they trying to reinvent something new with it? All of that we don't know, but we do know that the sales progressed. Someone's interested. And we also have some information about some of the products at the printer. So you can see here Nick is talking to these people, and he was able to get some information here. So I wanted to look at these print run numbers. So they're saying that they have 8,000 CN2 booster boxes and 40,000 spell books. This is all CN2. Then they have a bunch of blister packs and a bunch of release boxes. So this is a metric ton of of MetaZoo product that is still sitting at the printer. And then we go over to Kuromi. Seems like they have 1,700 booster boxes. Then they have 3,300 collector boxes, which I believe means it's a 2-pack. So that number is probably 6,600. And then the blisters in the big box, those are just loose packs. So we are looking at a lot of product that's still sitting over in China. I think Nick's probably trying to buy this. The boxes themselves, I don't know, like, are you buying them for $5 a box? And what does the shipping cost look like? Because you're gonna have to ship that across the world, get it into the United States, and then truck it to, wherever you're located. For Nick, he's in the middle of the U.S., so I feel like, I don't know, man, that shipping cost, I feel like that's got to add up. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to react to this, go over some of these numbers. I was very interested in the price of CN2. I made a video a few days ago where I'm saying a lot of the booster box prices are starting to go back up. Things like first edition is starting to go back up to 120. Native is starting to drift back up, and CN2, I was seeing that it very slowly starting to drip up. But now that the market knows there's 8,000 booster boxes sitting overseas, what is that going to do to the price? So I wanted to mix this with some other information. So this is MetaZoo HQ. So if you don't know, this is a very good resource. It's still up and running. I guess this is Caster Society. I think they make the online game. So anyway, I wanted to see like in context, what is this 8,000 number? And I believe it's about 8,000 CN2 and about 8,000 in Kuromi. So I was looking at some of the original print runs. Kickstarter had a 2,500 booster box print run. So, almost, it's not literally 4 times, but almost 4 times as much almost 4 times as much Kickstarter boxes. That's how much CN2 is sitting in China. Like not even that's already been released. This is unreleased product that's just sitting there. Then you go to first edition. Okay, it was 5 times bigger than Kickstarter, 25,000 boxes. And Nightfall is 50,000, and I think so. CN2, it seems like they don't know for sure, but they estimate about 70,000 boxes. So we're looking at like over 10% of the supply hasn't even hit the market, and these boxes already tanked to, the best you're going to get is $20 a box. So So yeah, we're looking at interesting situation, and it seems like a like a much larger percentage of the Kuromi products are still sitting over in China. So when that stuff finally gets bought and shipped over here, I really want to know what happens to the price of those boxes, because those were kind of, I guess they bottomed out to about $40, right? And then they started going back up to 60. And I had seen like a lot of people like kind of I don't it seemed like people were placing bets that that set would go up, because you could see on TCG Player that like there were some buyers that were buying, like, I swear, like 100 boxes. But yeah, now we know there's like almost 10K boxes of Kuromis just sitting overseas. So I don't know. I think that product's gonna tank. It's the worst set of MetaZoo in my opinion. The only redeeming quality is that you have some of those cool auras, and you have the secret rare moth that it seems impossible to pull. I don't know. Maybe all of those secret rares are sitting over in China and they'll have a better pull rate, but I don't know. So yeah, that's the update. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See ya.